As the world mourns Pope Francis, history's most secretive transfer of power begins. White smoke, the path to a new pope, guides you through this momentous transition. We explain exactly what happens next, leading to the dramatic conclave vote. Learn how each ritual unfolds, what each tradition means, and why these ancient ceremonies still matter today. Follow along as the throne of St. Peter stands empty and a new chapter in church history begins. White Smoke, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Do you know what a group of flamingos is called? That's just one of thousands of facts you'll discover on 5 daily trivia questions. Hi, I'm Mark Ellison. Join me every weekday for 5 mind-expanding questions about everything from ancient history to modern technology. Perfect for impressing friends or dominating your next pub quiz. 5 daily trivia questions. And the answer, a group of flamingos, is called a flamboyance. 5 daily trivia questions.
Caloroga Shark Media.
Hey there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Hey, congratulations to those lovebirds, Mazazik and Bagel. They've been named Couple of the Year. That's right, those crazy kids are the Couple of the Year as named by the Odessa Zoo in Ukraine. On social media, the zoo said that Mazazik the cat and Bagel the lamb were chosen as Couple of the Year, beating several same-species pairs, including lemurs, tigers, and porcupines. Mazazik, whose name translates to massage therapist, can often be seen perched on Bagel's back. Bagel, again, is a lamb. Couple of the Year is an annual tradition at the zoo. Last year's winners were a pair of mated sheep. In Mississippi, the police are asking residents to be on the lookout for a felony, fleeing, and disorderly conduct emu. The police said the emu was last seen on Highway 6 over by the Hyundai dealership. You know the spot. They shared a wanted poster for Emu the Great, saying the Australian native bird is wanted for felony, fleeing, and disorderly conduct. The police reminds us, please use all caution if you come into contact with the suspect. It's known to charge at anyone standing in the way of its freedom. The police remind you, don't honk your car horns if you see the emu. She's scared, and the owners have got a team helping them to get her back home safe. If you spot her, please notify us. We'll get in touch with the owners. Johnny Mac, you got a record for us? Sure. A Minnesota man played the world's fastest round of disc golf. Most people call it frisbee golf, but I guess frisbee is a trademark, so disc golf, sure. The man completed a full 18-hole round of disc golf in 4 minutes and 58.76 seconds. How far apart are these 18 holes? Never mind the frisbee part. Could you even travel the 18 holes in 4 minutes and 58.76 seconds? Well, Jonathan did it. He said the record attempt combined 2 of his favorite sports, disc golf and running. He told Guinness, if running and disc golf had a baby, it would be me. That's how the universe whispered to me to do this record. The previous record was 7 minutes, 29.87 seconds. Jonathan did it in just under 5. He's out to set another record. Most disc golf hosts played in 24 hours. I'll let you know when he breaks it. A seafood company lost 27,000 salmon from a fish farm off the coast of Norway, and they're offering a bounty of about $45 per fugitive fish caught. That's pretty good. Catch a salmon, get $45? Really? Fishermen, get out there. Maui, the world's largest producer of farmed salmon, said about a quarter of its 105,000 salmon escaped from a fish farm and entered the waters of northwest Norway. The company said the fence separating the farm from open waters was damaged by storms. They called on registered fishing professionals to bring any of the fugitive salmon caught to designated reception centers, where they'll be paid $45 a fish. Experts say the escaped fish could pose a major risk to wild salmon in the area. They could compete for the same spawning grounds and could spread infections such as sea lice. White smoke. The path to a new pope explores humanity's most elaborate and secretive transfer of power, a process now unfolding following the death of Pope Francis. This series reveals the hidden rituals, ancient traditions, and behind-the-scenes drama of papal transition. As the Catholic world enters this solemn period of mourning and anticipation, join us in witnessing how the Church has perfected this sacred process over 2,000 years, and what happens in these crucial days when the throne of St. Peter stands empty. White Smoke brings listeners inside the conclave that will determine who will succeed Pope Francis and lead the Church into its next chapter. White Smoke, wherever you get your podcasts.
You can get this podcast completely ad-free right now. If you're on Apple, just click the banner that says Uninterrupted Listening, and you'll get your first month free. If you use Spotify or other podcast players, go to caloroga.com/plus. It's just $5 a month, and you'll get access to over 20 premium shows with no interruptions. Binge listen to new series like the political thriller Acting President, Signal Lost, where military secrets land on the wrong phone, and Pager Protocol, the thriller about exploding pagers in the wrong hands. Plus, enjoy daily shows like Palace Intrigue about the royal family, daily comedy news, and 5 daily trivia questions to test your knowledge, and White Smoke, taking you behind the scenes at what's happening right now at the Vatican. You also get all our hot shows like 5 good news stories. Enjoy your favorite content without any ad breaks. Remember, Apple users click the uninterrupted listening banner for your free first month, and everyone else head to caloroga.com/plus. Get ad-free listening today.
My dogs are here. Are you guys looking to go out? But I'm recording 5 good news stories. Can I do one more story and then we'll go out? Yeah, shake your ears. That sounds good on the microphone. I got to tell the people about a woman who found love and got engaged after a psychic on Etsy. Okay, I'm leaving all that in. There was an edit there. You know what happened? The dog nosed my microphone and knocked it out, and the recording failed. So I had to start over on this story. Now, I could edit all this out, but that's not fun. My dogs really came in. They did have to go, by the way. Anyway, a woman found love and got engaged after a psychic on Etsy accurately drew her future husband. Nicole's 31. She'd been single for years and was frustrated with dating. So she connected with a clairvoyant on Etsy who prophesied that she would meet her ideal man within 9 to 13 months. That's kind of annoying, right? Because then you're like, oh, I'm going to meet somebody, but you got to like run 9 months off and then you're counting down. Well, 9 months later, she met Vitor through TikTok. The clairvoyant said it would be the relationship we'd both finally been waiting for and would meet in 9 to 13 months. She said he's very kind, had strong features, and she saw him being Mediterranean, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian. It was 90% accurate. I knew he was my husband when I looked at him. Nicole changed her tactics. She said, I went in thinking, I'm only looking to meet my husband. They should treat me like a princess. Then dating became fun again. I was telling the universe I was going to meet my soulmate. Well, she posted a TikTok catching the eye of Vitor, who slid into her DMs with a message that sparked their connection. Not too long after, Vitor was asking Nicole out for dinner. She said on that first date, he looked perfect. We stayed at the restaurant until it closed. The date lasted 7 hours. I felt so at peace. And guess what? Those are your 5 good news stories for today. If you enjoy the program, tell a friend about it. They might like it too. I'm going to go see what my dogs are up to. You have an awesome day.